If you're feeling stuck in your career or business, hitting walls that block your success, then I've got just the fix for you. What if I told you that your birth chart holds the key to breaking through those obstacles and unlocking your true purpose with highly specified and personalized instructions? Greetings, wise ones, and welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, your stellar planning architect and the sacred systems priestess. I help visionary women transform the way they live, work, and regulate by aligning their nervous systems, careers, and businesses with the rhythm of the stars. Because as women, we have different needs than men. We don't just need to manage stress. We need to architect sacred systems rooted in lunar timing, feminine energy, and our own stellar birthright, our birth charts, so that we can access the power and blessings of the annual stellar year blueprints. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. This video is about unlocking your true purpose and learning to decode your personalized life instruction manual by decoding your birth chart as a way to break through blocks and achieve success. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more about how your chart provides real-time guidance, identifies common blocks, teaches analysis techniques, and offers practical strategies for alignment. And give the video a like so it can be shared with other wise ones on YouTube. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel to design a life and business aligned with your nervous system, natural timing, and lunar rhythm, so that you can lead from clarity, not survival, while experiencing more ease and flow, living in your soft girl era. All right, wise ones, let's set the stellar context. Your birth chart is a sacred blueprint, a cosmic map that reveals not just who you are, but how you navigate the unique energies shaping your life, and in particular, your career and business path. In this video, we're going to be diving deep into how this chart can help you unlock your true purpose by breaking through blocks and aligning with success, and helping you to identify your specific instructions for living your best life. We're going to explore foundational concepts of an astrology chart that make this possible, starting with the positions of the planets, signs, houses, and key aspects at your birth, like your sun sign for core identity, the midheaven for career trajectory, and houses like the 10th for career and ambition, the 6th for daily work, and the 2nd for income, all weaving together to highlight your unique strengths and challenges. And when we use your chart, we know it is personalized to you. We're going to be talking about layering in transits, which are the current planetary movements, and add real-time insight showing how energies like Jupiter's expansion or Saturn's structure interact with all of your natal points. For example, right now in late October of 2025, Jupiter is in Cancer, providing an emphasis on emotional growth and nurturing opportunities, while Neptune has just retrograded back into the sign of Pisces, encouraging intuitive, compassionate approaches, but also giving us warnings about potential illusions. These aren't fixed realities and identities, but energetic rhythms that mirror the sky and our birth charts. Some of us thrive with detailed systems and checklists. Others need space, creativity, and a slower pace to launch from an embodied and sustainable structure. When we get into aspects in our chart, we are looking at the angles and lines that planets make and describe the nature of those planetary relationships. Aspects such as squares and oppositions signal tensions to resolve, while sextiles and trines offer flow. Progressions evolve your chart over time, revealing shifting themes as we grow and age. Understanding these movements prepare you to see blocks not as setbacks, but as cyclical invitations to growth, especially for visionary women seeking greater alignment and softer power. So in the rest of the video, we'll be going over 8 practical tips across 4 categories to help guide you. How your chart provides real-time guidance, common career blocks in astrology, how to analyze your chart for career and business insights, and strategies for breaking through those blocks. Because your birth chart is your personalized life instruction manual. By the end, you'll have the tools to turn your chart into a compass for purpose-driven success. So make sure you have a copy of your birth chart and your business chart if you have one, so we can get into this. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth so you know where all the signs are in your chart. How your chart provides real-time guidance. Astrology is an amazing art and science, and I think it is at its best when applied on a daily basis to setting up our calendar, systems, and structures, which give us guidance in daily interactions. The first tip I have is your birth chart and transits to identify challenges and opportunities. Your natal chart defines your core energy, while transits like Jupiter and Cancer right now amplify nurturing themes. Use this energy to spot expansion in emotional or home-based ventures, or challenges if it squares your placements, helping you to navigate each day with foresight. Tip 2 is how your chart helps you overcome success blocks. We can overcome success blocks by decoding aspects in our chart that give us specific clues for the energetic tone and how we need to navigate. An aspect like Saturn square Venus might indicate self-doubt in negotiations. Aligning actions with your chart's wisdom helps to transform these obstacles into growth, freeing you from burnout and indecision. Now let's talk about common career and business blocks in astrology. Tip 3 is natal chart placements that signal challenges. When we are looking for challenging aspects in our chart, we are looking at squares and oppositions. If you look to a square like Sun squaring Saturn, you will see potential authority struggles. If you happen to have an opposition like Mars opposed Uranus, we are looking at a potential for impulsive decision making. Highlighting these lifelong themes as core aspects of your birth chart allows you to forge your purpose through adversity, knowing that you can prepare for these more challenging aspects throughout the entire portion of your journey. Tip 4 is transits or progressions that highlight temporary blocks. Remember that aspects relate to the angles or geometric shapes that are made in your chart. You have natural aspects in your birth chart, but transits are the movements of the planets, and they set up our timing cycles. Transits such as Saturn over your midheaven might bring delays for as long as the transit lasts, which could be 2 to 2.5 years, while progressions, which again are the evolution of your planets in your chart, like a progressed moon into the 8th house, could stir emotional fears around resources, particularly inheritance, community resources, loans, banks, and activate feelings around death and taxes. We want to learn to treat all of these markers as cosmic checkpoints, especially with Neptune currently retrograding in Pisces and trining Scorpio placements, creating a watery mix which may blur boundaries in career, business, and partnership under its influence. Now let's talk about how to analyze your career and business in your chart. Tip 5 is identifying key areas for growth and potential struggles. Focus on the career trifecta: the 10th house for career and ambition, the 6th house for work and routines, and the 2nd house for finances. Assessing signs and aspects reveals talents, like Mercury trine Uranus for an innovation signature, and potential struggles for a Venus-Neptune opposition that indicates boundary concerns. As someone with a large concentration of planets in my 6th house, I have used that information to identify that doing work with women around career, business, daily habits, creating systems, and regulating their nervous system is exactly what my chart is indicating, especially since that large concentration of planets includes my sun, which is where I am giving light and shining, and my chart's ruler, which lets me know that this is an area of life where I both have blessings and need to concentrate in order to experience the greatest benefits of my star chart setup. This is the power of applied astrology when you know your details. Tip 6 is tools to interpret planetary aspects and impact on career and business decisions. As a professional astrologer, I use many of these tools and recommend them to my clients so that they can navigate their times in between our interaction. Use astro.com or astroseek.com for running free charts, checking out your aspects, progressions, and you can use time passages for transits as well. This is the professional astrology program that I use when I am running charts and creating reports for people. Understand roles of planets and their themed area of life, such as Mars for drive, timing launches, and working with your energy, and thinking about times outside of Mercury when retrograde, which it is currently in its pre-shadow right now, for journaling transits to build intuition for decisions. My astrology teachers have me keep a transit journal so that I can write down what's happening during a particular transit and be able to come back to that wisdom when the transit happens again, because remember, transits are the movement of the planets, which happen in cycles, and some transits will happen multiple times in our lives, whereas others are a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon. The more you know, the better informed you are about your specific instructions. Now let's talk about practical strategies for breaking through blocks. Tip 7 is to align your actions with supportive transits. Monitor Big Daddy Jupiter and his blessings for aspects of abundance. Use new moons for intentions, and you can do that by tuning into this channel for each new moon lunar wisdom formula. And avoid eclipses for major moves, because these are the hand of fate clearing the board and setting you up to interact after all has settled. We want to create a stellar calendar flow that allows us to shift from being reactive to proactive. And tip 8 is turning challenges into growth opportunities using astrological insights. Learn to embrace square tensions because they help us grow. For instance, the moon square Mars brings passionate leadership energy. Use shadow work on Pluto placements and remedies like citrine for Jupiter blocks to alchemize challenges into sustainable success. Your birth chart is a powerful guide to unlocking your true purpose, revealing blocks as opportunities for growth, and aligning your career with cosmic rhythms. In this video, we have covered some of the basics on how you can use this information for real-time guidance, where you might find some of those common blocks you want to plan for, how to analyze the information in your own chart, and then apply the practical strategies indicating, empowering you to achieve success with ease and grace. Let's go back over these tips really quickly so we are able to instantly put this into action. Harness the power of your birth chart and transits to identify upcoming challenges and opportunities. Understand your chart to overcome success blocks and transform obstacles for good. Recognize your natal placements, definitely looking at squares and oppositions to prep for challenges. Note transits and progressions and how they highlight temporary blocks as checkpoints. Identify key areas like houses for growth and struggle in your chart. Use tools like AstroSeek and Astro.com to interpret aspects for your career and business decisions. Align actions with supportive transits using a stellar calendar and stellar planning. And turn challenges into opportunities through shadow work and aligned remedies. If you do this, it will help lead you into living a softer life, working with your birth chart. because you have a natural tool for inviting in soft girl era gentle alignment versus learning through the school of hard knocks. We want to rest during challenging transits. We want to nurture our intuition during lunar cycles and flow with supportive aspects in the sky now, like Jupiter in Cancer for emotional expansion. And we want to prioritize self-care rituals and set boundaries to avoid burnout, and trust that the stars and your star chart will guide you towards your destined life. And with these tools and tweaks towards a more ease-filled progression to success. I'd love it to have beep. I'd love to have you comment below. What's the biggest block you're facing in your career or business right now? And how do you think your chart might help you unlock it? And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of stellar planning and timing content. You were never meant to build without the stars. And if you're ready to align with your personal timing cycles and work your chart inside and out, grab a copy of the free Stellar Year Blueprint linked below. It helps you map your personal and business moves with the planetary energy of each season, giving you all that you need to unlock and live from your personalized life instruction manual. And mark your calendar for 12/21/25 to join me for my 6th annual free Stellar Planning 2026 workshop, where we'll map the annual blueprint for 2026 together and get a jump start on navigating any challenges or obstacles that may come our way next year. Because timing is everything. And life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Until next time, wise ones, sending you so much light and love. Blessed be. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below.